from Finland to Sweden. It's going to all these kind of things in now. Ghana, I don't know why we are not incorporating all these kind of things. They are all going to the Finnish castle. It's somewhere behind Babia ship. You know, when you want to boost tourism, these among others, because when you check also here, Obaha there's food court here, street food. So you eat whatever you want to eat. This particular one as well takes you around, you know, the sea. I don't know, okay. You pay money, then you join it. The only difference here is Ubi or Helsinki, which is the capital of Finland, the Biana, or bus card, you know. You bet me you see the same bus card either for this particular ship to the other end of the castle. You know, all these kind of things in now. A very easy thing to be doing. So we need to revamp a lot of things. Now, build it how we do things in our society. Because the Biana down and that's it. So when I see in society style, we might end up saying we are not doing anything in the country. They be now buying my so private people know so we can also create jobs, right? Until now I'm gonna start the live stream with this kind of things. Now my new common and momo and invest a quite benefit also give it to me as Ghana to all of us. There will be I'll take you to maybe a Finnish president then you all check it. Wow, this particular yellow house here, Finnish flags. One of Finland presidents. That's it. Private. It's like I don't want to say it's a private place, but maybe anybody can just walk there and then see whatever is going on in the society. Because president in any for they ain't say protecting who too much from the public. Into one was a free space. But I quite remember say former President Kufuor is in the even including another than Kufuor. We be me for calm but boy. But we do all these kind of things in the societies just like that. So they are opposite we be nobody cares about what you do here in the society because in any civilized society, corrupt. Why must we be hiding things in the society? Let's live freely, right? So, follow me as we go along.
All right, Charlie, mental freedom. We are back again on the studio. I'll take you again on the street. You know, we need to build a society Kromphobia. Ghana, we seem to be glorifying Akromfo in the society. We give them political appointment and then they come to steal us. Then they themselves turn around to come and tell us, hey, they are doing something for us. It's the only country who's a politician is the only person telling you Nema or Edemao, but one casa de Sebi dia politician Edemao. We're gonna go in there. Mental freedom. That's it. We're gonna go in there. Nana Obri Boahen to be their money Canada Agyapong. In fact, the kind of words Nana Obri Boahen use it towards Canada Agyapong. Some of them will come them no can. Charlie, I say me de kakra. Inti me kwa kobo na wa tie nsema Nana Obri Boahen eka. But before I do that, me ankasa me take towards nsema Nana Obri Boahen eka but let's go and ask former President Kufuor say Nana do dan Kufuor da mamu say na ono ohun no.
Share Amamu MPP as a party, Ebuya, wow, MPP party, President Kufuor MPP.
Nishasia no nanka kofine.
Okay.
There have been Mr. COVID. That there be whom be a buyer no kahuna a fee. Oh, no, I can't say Kufuor to manage COVID no ye.
Okay.
Near me who near the but I know I'm actually no. And I near money be. Customer as an boy.
To say
so to say bond market issues net by to say cathedral. So near it's a kukuru no near the no nafi antimianje.
Now what pen to say in cathedral?
That be anya consult me.
Okay, but
some men cabinet. No answer about say bibi sakoso.
But what you say be see cathedral now when say ade here na.
Me pacho. One OTS and the music program, them cast a big crowd privately no more.
Okay.
And bomb to Akofa as a government and as a day. But so to me see but we are concerned public resources no more.
Okay.
And Kobubu Banglos as judges near their team. But we are no. I didn't see anti-mancy.
And I didn't do.
And I be bits of PDS, this were combined men.
Okay.
Nti na ye bebre. But me say na me ka me ma sabio marita kokra metio. Na me hwe. Nti sa na dia ba ko so a eye me won say. Wo hwe say 2016 landslide near the winning election. Nearby power. Now, 2020 election, na tensions in Yama Biaba, and Afi, Yaba hang parliament here, NDC battery. It took just one vote, one seat in parliament to distinguish president when you majority, but now you reduced majority. Then 4 years later, last year, election, and the way in which as a Ghana electorate, you cannot take
them for granted.
it for granted.
All right. So when Nsema former President Kufuor Kaye, but how different is this one from Nsema Kennedy when Agyapong Kaye? Mental freedom. Oh, we are about 10 days. Me who be mukra. Me who until we be no report yourself. So we talk come like the actually. So what else here? Well, sometimes in politics we need to speak the truth. To say that former President Kufuor Kaye, or say maybe one people mamumu no. Ono wa hu ni yie. And on listing niema wa hu ni yie bi wo kwa say according to him no. Ye dada no. O say no kan obi we have the way NPP say almost 1 million votes and about konwa so by 2016. By 2024 election no. Now we lose here to the sense 38% when they were struggling to get it. And the reason is a party no koreka eyo modern. And the former President Kufuor say you cannot take the voters and for granted. Canada when Agyapong go kind the same thing na omotikum omonti ase ena na Obri Boahen aso Canada when Agyapong mu eso pa no carbon style bi now I'm going to take you say why na Obri Boahen in Ghana's political history why na Obri Boahen in NPP. If I watch this particular video, I'm taking you outside a little bit, but take it and then listen to things I said here. After that, me born no Obri Boahen semo katia Canada in Agyapong achiro.
NPP party is a almost a party in Ogua. They seem not to believe it or maybe understand it. But sometimes we need to tell them straight away. My whole video be a Nana Obri Boahen. I think they want to be TV or I don't know movement or one of the radio stations they all come and say no. Telling them say they should sack Kennedy Agyapong out of the party. Now according to Nana Obri Boahen, no movement about party no. I'm saying, well, it is up to you. The NPP, for let me tell you a bit history about Nana Obri Boahen. I know say you people you know. So Mudi Nana Obri Boahen here, good party na mama kota. Nana Obri Boahen was the Deputy General Secretary of NPP. And by himself, on a kwakusket, a quiet interview, catching how our NPP for a punishing a woman, a couple of man with if he's a eyes or Modema or Moya Jumano or Machedi. That is how he was suspended out of the party. In TNS, Obri Boahen to say, he will always pray, say, he has suspended the same person, independent film, said by our independent, about Bayepe. And Obri Boahen. I'm not saying he's a credible lawyer. I'm not talking about Nana Obri Boahen as a person because I know Nana Obri Boahen as a good lawyer. For that one, I'll give it to him. But when it comes to parties administration, Okasafa, within a good party, you people know, say, Mulusi Yaba, just this recent election year, 2024 election year. Allegedly, NPP 40, Nipa, everyone go around the entire nation to ask as to why and how you lost massively in the whole region. Meka region, I'm referring to the Bono region because you know him say, answer na Abro Nyewabe regional chairman of NPP no. Now NPP were 11 seats, now NDC were 1. And now I can say NDC were 11 seats and NPP were 1. I didn't say 11-1 or 10-1. I stand to be corrected though, but NPP were 1. And then that report, my query report about out, the outcome of the report is say, Nana Obri Boahen contributed significantly to the loss of NPP in the region. Nana Obri Boahen, he contributed significantly to the fall of the party in the Bono region. And do you know why he did that and how he did it? And then he seems to be speaking for Asante Hene, always telling Abono him for say, they should bow down to Tumfo. And when he kept doing all these kind of things, some of us saw say the man is taking the party on a direction, that direction is going to collapse the party. Because we are not doing tribalism here. But the moment you enter Bono Ahafo, you know, Bono, I mean, put it together, the entire Bono Ahafo region, you know. Now you go to sing the song of Asantefo or her, Master. You are one of them. Party the party is going to lose massively. And exactly the same way, Obri Boahen, he caused NPP party to fall down massively. And he seems not to have changed. Until one was saying now and then, Obri Boahen Kotana Kumasi. But Chabo Abonofones are only Opa, my mental can't check Moko Nation NPP, Munya one square and one half. Munya one. When him say employment minister, he was a then MP or a minister, Ulusiaba, some of them. Maybe see that. Majority chief whip in Ghana's parliament and another lawyer Asuma Chereme, Ulusiaba. Nana Obri Boahen yes, Adam. We are on one of us here, Kwamba Fabronye. He trained Kwamba Fabronye to whatever Kwamba Fabronye is doing now because the time now, the likes of lawyer Agyapong, former Bono Ahafo original chairman of NDC, preaching some panel, Nana Obri Boahen mono, team, to say no, that is exactly the same thing American champ. Papa, we would have a good party in the crowd. But the member the entire video now, all can in the actual. No home. But in politics, you know, can do Agyapong and Akwalasa in NPP. In the Nyesu Sika, can do Agyapong a Pompey in the party, no, and no people have. Say a car and a car in the brake plan, and no people have any be. Now, I contribute to the same thing towards the development of the party. Into these among others, and as a party for the man we need, Namoyo and I can must go, can econo. One we has 41 was 38% now. Mumunyan in the last election, no. One we could have Munya. I have to be frank and honest with you. One we are Munya. That percentage of vote now, Munya in the last time, no. One we are Munya. Masheda and I'm walking on the streets. I decided to shoot this particular video for people to see where I live. And yes, I want to say it's a studio, then we keep on saying. Sometimes we need to let you feel the vibe. So the way we send activities equal to where we are. So what I say, that is how we build modern society. But let's put aside. Let's do the politics now here. And the end before Ken must go for Obiang contribute to Capre, but I know people have contributed nothing. Or Kasakwa on Timin Kasam Convince Koterabaka man in the party. I mean, kind of quite chiramo. I know people have made a video we are Bufu. Oh, Timin contribute to Capreba. A friend radios are. Bon champion na Obri Boahen, Bella Bono for him, Bella Ben Sumas and the Henry, all can and all can go party. I mean, can't you know? Bon champion na Boahen, Bella me, and I don't mind Henry me, and I'll call you. Let's see how many votes and a buy in the whole region. Aside vote one for man, we can say Capreba took them, do those and the buy. One for Bakurama. That's why any people will move dinner cheap. Now, Momo say, oh, I can't say me to you could dinner cheap, my pumpkin to Agyapong. Well, Ken say he doesn't lose anything in the party. They said I never rough kind of. Ken doesn't lose anything because anything I can Becca say, or join any party. And I'm not a spokesperson. But sometimes we need a vibrant opposition in every society. It is opposition, no one to my name or Juma ye. Namo Transma Bino dominated the entire political landscape in the country. And how you people want to succeed as a people, as a party. Said, it is up to you. But maybe the play I'm giving to NPP and say, Mamo mine and Obri Boahen. On to me can as a same be as a sorry for that word, Nana. On to me can't be a MOB and Twaba mind to be party or Casaqua. Now, my main can't cheer them. The entire security architecture of NPP in Yano, a can do Agyapong in the Kitano. And Obri Boahen knows. What is it, Bono now? No feeling now. Besides, say security center of Bono region and Obri Boahen place in Europe. Or Nishi or the Mobia or Yashi or need security one going to the net. Moka about to an artist in them go your ballot box and Uncle Friend Obri Boahen said. Uncle Fanny Papa Uncle Paja, ballot box and take my own yabinye. On mobilizing the Paman Kota Bamama, own yabinye. Uncle Tescama easy for own yabinye. Until now, Blue Boahen, what would you want to me networking and what they can acquire now on Cotton TV show? Or they didn't wound to me, and I caught me. I didn't wound to there be out to wound to me TV show. won to me afa lawyer and the appear could be or me fa wo Obri Boahen or jaw ho won to me so sense san lawyer kofa attaching or na Obri Boahen every day so tin you so I don't know won to me ma me fa because him so forward losing or losing on fa him mere no o menye so wadi upon case grab and that the only thing you open up for me say what could be upon na wa ko for no Obri Boahen but I never go nim here dey say law cases here no Obri Boahen see who have law cases here who be any question concerning law and its cases and our authorities are Americans and that is how lawyers call it authorities are I know they no Obri Boahen beat me enya e dey am true no offer say but other than that they no Obri Boahen politically on fa hwe mremo mo dey mundi na chi na mo nye Ken must go seramo mamu nsuya na Obri Boahen oni hwe me be board the entire interview no here dey achiro that is why we going to form our live stream today that is why we decided to do this kind of little teaser say be who the basis are Americans are saying the way I know Obri Boahen describe can do in Agyapong online massa don't forget about him kura seramo MPP for na Obri Boahen five ba faburu nyeni omo ntimi mfa hwe mremo so mo pesa mo we ni ababi da achi bi the next 20 years omo ndi sa nkurufo mi na chi the Bono regional I'm not talking about national besides I didn't know so that Agyapong regional obet na kuma se hono ba be dide because when the Bono regional ma to ne pa hwi obi e ho tie na Obri Boahen obi e nti na sem that is how it is and you there within the William Munufi am platform a Munufi politics let's do the discussion but before we go no hwe niam and I'm Seman and Obri Boahen. That is what I'm decided to shoot this particular video on. Now we are that is how we're going to build a live stream today.
Kennedy in Agyapong, madam, for and you continue to be my friend. I am a client and me problem. Yes, baby, he's a good friend. But I do baby, me no. Amanyokuo de woka ho amanyokuo e woni apani ni ichi amanyokuo uda ubetrem atrem uda wantrem su a njai bia nchichiro na ogo kase ebinuma kase tiawo ana ebinuma kansem bi July 2027 obeka nsem bia yanka no sa amanyokuo betu atrem wuntimu jai tambia media to 8 years as the deputy general secretary board kura ya family and to bishop for ko mamsan kan ra samba ko bi o ko for pension na me minister of state no ntira aboma me diplomatic passport me passport no ye shall I ko bo twe pension me ko renew me passport deputy general secretary shall I ko bo twe wa renew amame
wow party your power
me party wa power
ya renew
deputy general secretary me diplomatic passport am de man ko for pension shall I ko bo twe wa renew amame me kon ho sa wanye aso me da so MPP because you MPP me a no bot me a me passport me da so MPP na mo amunya contract munya nyama bebre so you don't belong to a political party na me say na me interview back so bibi sansa na yeto abano wanyan o se me nya metete wo mo please we don't do that and I believe that enough is enough men cancer discipline committee be you know me da men cancer media men kan but my personal opinion and I don't want them to say one because I sake woman me pen sir but as a friend as a brother I am telling you my brother me wodi MPP for no so the MPP for binimu kan me binimu ye enye woda you are at liberty to go alanche matin koya odi ne mama ikoye ne mai ikoye na kita fokoyi asemo ho na no am kwato abai sikani chada kura won twala nchemate chada won twala nchemate I mean you need to be very fair who MPP who NDC mu who support who good who did say what to hoko na so obenya obesa MPP ato hoko NDC ato hoko and NDC founder and then the founder no sara no di ma no satam atamo chere man atawewe NDC jira so na NDC na wo power na yere koye okote na NDP okoye say na NDC na wo power sa na MPP so baba power 2029 fasa ni nsuanka na me be fasa ni nsuanka So I think that don't call my bread. Don't call my bread. Enough is enough. And I'm happy about Brian Agyapong statement to be issue here. And I'm also happy about Agyapong the response to be no. Say, and about me, what is about me, Casada? What is about me, Yera Casada? Nana, this is any trying for. No, there be about what is about me, Casada. Nana, the son will be a way back from the boy. As a cook of Fred will be a new before, or you back from. What is about me, Casada? What is that Samira, you'll be a thunder? Mudia Bama Yatama, Mudina Tamwa, and not called the Bakwami Koti and say. Best Canada Japan supporters and back say Mampusi for no good party no. Let me be very honest. And some no, but how do you say a political party like MPP? Then you single up an ethnic group. Mampusi for no good party no. Oh baby Afri so we are Santinia. No, because a Santa for no good party na. Ebe so we are Hafunia, no bread, Baumia bread, Samira bread. I don't quite know Fulani Nipa. Now, Ghana, go back and read Ghana's constitution. That be a Mosara. Someone said Baumian can be Baumian Casa, Waya Dinti. Now, I took on course to be a no di Baumiatem, took on course to be a no di Samiratem. I take enough is enough. Otibon, I know him. Minimum one say, but me share that crying for more than 10 minutes in my life. If they say they are going away, let other people shoot and then go for one call. One call to your base. Ajako, Kofiadu, go. Monko. No people fashion no more. No more, Sama.
Who's other part in the power?
Esimatira, Matisa, Jantra, him fear from. Jantra, Okotrasana, and a Kennedy. Please stop that. Two parties CPP for. And no Jantra, one party, no more one city cry. One city, Jantra, and you fear Jantra. Convey this message to him, Monkan Channel. I have a casa Bequatina FM station, any TV station, Banquan in Indiana.
Oh, Sanya, I presented to our channel dream.
No, but you cannot say, sir. I said, Canada Japan, MPP. I mean, what type of life is that? Why people look as a practical to Anna? Kwame Nkrumah Prince of 58, but she didn't cartoon. The people Hanuma, now what tree, now Kimian, never knew free condemn sauce money when we are that area say now keep me the some or that or the condemn cells but I can say my UP no matter what any mama in the hand MPP when you're dealing with MPP found you're dealing with the Ashanti tradition when you're dealing with MPP found you're dealing with the Gonja tradition when you're dealing with MPP found you're dealing with the Mampusi tradition when you're dealing with the MPP found you're dealing with the Dagbon. When you are dealing with the MPP, found you are dealing with Menumba. When you are dealing with the MPP, found you are dealing with the Apem Baba. Apem Baba. Now to me, Fufa Baba the same. No one say, no man say, and then I'm at the party, no, and July 2027. What can me? Don't call my Babro Tom. No, could say to be done on mine. I think that they should be very careful. You should be very fair. It's a political party. What a walk call. Who don't want to so dear? I said the Biano, Bia, Nam, or may say, Namaso Power. I said, I can't have for me. Member Semina Mayor case, or for the case compensation, Mina Mayor. I am handling the case. It's pending before court 6. Kumasi. People buy 8 years, one more be pa.
Also, my year grew 98%.
Men are making
2%.
In fact, even the compensation, but the crops, in terms of crops, compensation, I think the price will be better to my farmers. Many near the land, the entire land. Crops compensation, me capital crane. AMP 4 person on crops compensation, one of my farmers. Why did you say? Banya dear 7 years. But in this, I say, Basso Pabe, Also, power say, and then say we are other. Please, I think that this is my personal opinion. Enough is enough. Ni kusiye TV dane monomem. Abo kusiye monomem wati bebre. Don't call my bre. Don't call my bre. But you know, let's be very fair and honest. Since 1992 till today, Obia Maya MPP flag bearer, Emma Akanfona Mwunu, Muni na Tampa as a Baumia. I have people suggest to say, Samuel, or Anya Kaniniana. This is my personal view. I may be wrong, I may be right, but I am here. I may be wrong, I may be right, but I am here. Apart from the fact that they be my friends, so I'm in your Kuma. And I answer so minya Kuma, but no, this time around, perhaps, does it mean, sir, obviously, the meaning Tiana? I mean, yes, sir, but I also want to confirm, Sir, non-accountable, Binuma Bumper MPP Assembly. Sammy went to know I am a Bin Bumper MPP Assembly.
Oh, me sent yes, Yabin and Yajumasa, one also any Akani, but Wabe flag bearer, Chessa. We are Canio, Unya
before the we are Canio, Unya Canio, we are winning you. But Wabano when you are winning. Yes. Nanyakana Yanka, and Sana in April, in September 1954. Babati NLM, no.
National Liberation Movement.
None of the People's Party, not my. That Wabasha Kumasi in 1957. For the amalgamation, no Northern People's Party, no more seats in Parliament, HNLM. Also, but you said Dombo, Jatokayo, Ronald Alasa, Diaka, Numina, Bayfakabon, but you said the Mark of Ubizia. And somebody, Monica in Traba, Monica in Trawam, Monim Slemfonia, for Brabba Party. SG Anton, Slemfonia, 104, Yakana, and Capati way is Slemfo, and young 104. Because near Dan Quadone, Akufadone, Pagrant, Nani, UDCC, Ebeguya, Madame Qua, Edinburgh Cote Congress Party, Alisu Beguya, Bafra Cote NLM, Baba, no could seats more, but I agreed, no, the more Buzia. Etika MPPO and one any slim and Benbadia. Quite I don't know got for support to MPP, sir. I don't know Walla for support to I don't know Sisala, I don't know Frafra, I don't know Chokosi. Go there and find out.
I am for the tea party, no,
but it is
no more the buy, I bet Kaboom.
I said, Naba, violence if you're doing what you know, if you're doing what you know, find somebody, Nakaya Kapatia. So there's no basis for people to be shouting by me. Naba Koba Kabia say, I'm prison for no good party. I am some room. Men Kasabe. I am some room. Man prison Friday, the Gomba Friday, Gonja Friday, and one Friday. Somewhere no Mugusuki Kaka. Mama Bill say, young fire won't down MPP if we say, ever since July 1992, I let MPP. Flag bearer bay, and a yinwa. I can phone woman, more than a tempas of Baumian and the year. In some room, and then you Platinum for bedding at them, bedding the crum, and an era. Nasa Kufa bedding at them, but the needed dinner. But the needed dinner. I don't know about me again and the Yankuma. Many abri say, there be a mamma Ghana for say, mediocre Gonja Frasemo, Ukadagatio, Wallow, Mampriso, Chocosio, Cesalo, and we know, here, some be a dear Mamprisi Dagate. Dabong, he be a man Obri Boahen Kahubi. Many by me. So to single out Obi tribe, no, the Becca said, Yano. More so to talk about Baumia. I'll call the to about winning. None of the baby, I will about the baby. Nina MP, ma NDC, Wadenta. When you are Musa, would allow the old to man Pipino, over Quack. More crab, now they cry ya bread. Ya bro Tom, Sikani and be in India, Nanyanku Pancho, nyankopɔn ni MPP fo hwa moda nyankopɔn ni ba umi hwa moda nyankopɔn ni na po hwa moda. No, that is not good. I agree. Ordinarily in politics, I said don't get the idea by Ubatibero at to force or Nisikano if you say or my other ministries. I know they are saying Yadia Sabi Ebrososa. What I say. I mean, but say yeah, to single out at to forcing and maybe at to forcing free. What the Becca said, dear, and this atom or to single I said don't get here. No, baby, I said don't get here free to single out with the Anya, sir. Anyani sa sabi actually politics so I'm being fair but atakana di wona ba mi akodi nkoma wo dey abeta bonten say ba mi an ne koka abronya asem ba mi wezu campaign fo nkomo baba atakana di no wo atakana di nyano na anu no amsha no watoto nani are atakade di ntoto ho ni nwa nsema waka fa kufa do ho nsema waka fa MPP ho wo da so di MPP achi na atakade di no wo ma da aka so wo ba ya mana mo me atakade di sa na gele ni sa o MPP a o mo e man o so kuta vote o mo e man o ma nyamma o firma ntosini read my lips o ma nyamma o firma ntosini abi kwasi Daniel oza wana kana sam ola kofi ka kirebe kabi kirebe madafu fabiana dagati ni ola la ya kabi kirebe mo meka bi kirebe na na saben ola kabi kirebe mo ya kabi meka bi pa meka me na koro na nya meka nso nipa bebreje tum ya nim se ebinu maboa sikasam ebinu maboa ajapade ebinu maboa bibinu bebrebu ebinu maboa ba fa kotokoto ni fie London ba fa koto omo from MLM okoto ni fie wo London no okokofo obedi akọ go so member di akọ member di akọ okoto ni na de from MLM wa nyi post ba fa koto anyi post dan kwa nyi post bia da enso ye boni dina ne ya sori dan kwa ye boni dina ne ya sori atai na da bia na se dia amen yo to alancha matin party minipai members here wom hosen ousu ane baby awrabi ka ho da bia be an opportunity am before no be debatema wan da fa ho
na la mo find way bi no mo nkasa mfo mo nyina ma ehia won find way no fa hwan mra na roman kale ke kura no luta ten ho koye no roman musu anya kese.
Well, you fancy her. What in an Obri Boahen adapa twa manfo in NPP di chale as will be we have anybody be nyane de Ken nyane de Rafa nyane de Alanchramante nyane de hwan minim obi nyane de obi a wo tinche bia atakane de nyane de obi nyane de also oban yesman as a lawyer can be chirebe and I'm mela make kabi a chirebe do a beki kabi a chire obi a style bi NPP party na go bi party na gu eyi awure de Agyapong maka chire mo say na Obri Boahen wow how he started this conversation also no kita diplomatic passport NPP before G say omoko renew also man farm no. I watched the video was in a Ghana Kwakobobo Egypt or not as deputy general secretary then the passport was a man visa or say a passport to visa Maria Ma and then another then go kufuado. Yet when Kennedy Agyapong speaks the truth na Obri Boahen say ya bre onko na okwa party ni be win I was hey party a wo free 176 MPs be 70 something no wo si be free mo be win say 2020 na ebe we ni aba na Obri Boahen wo be dem NPP we ni aba bunu region woni abro nye kabo mu nemo one seat one ekome one na akare kwa na si lesson yesen aje firi hu nsam ena nsuban boni amubu region num ukwa bunu region Ali Maiga Ali Maiga answer no baba member of parliament no Kennedy Agyapong the sponsor no top pick up na Ali Maiga teacher ni bicycle kura woni bi Ali Maiga ne through Kennedy Agyapong obey member of parliament abeye lawyer ene Ali Maiga ko Mount Stage no di Kennedy Agyapong atem mo kai mere bi na Kennedy Ohene Japan ene muntaka ekontaka of parliament no. Ali Maga no bunku to be pa Kennedy Ohene Japan chose unyano. He was a member of parliament because Kennedy Japan sponsored him on the floor of the house or to the floor of the house. Ali Maga he has grown horns because when Yeska edo trouble Kennedy Ohene Japan. Na manya ye team no mo se no koreka de mompe. Ba Kennedy Ohene Japan sa na hote. Nti wo say dey trouble wa we not going to say anything. Another cause I do know me and the party has collapsed totally. Ishmael Charlie na braba koso one year atema ye di Kennedy Ohene Japan also no any sympathy be for Kennedy Ohene Japan because Kennedy Ohene Japan started self-sustained way in the history of Ghana. Kwa ye boa also no any sympathy when Kennedy Ohene Japan otena oka Accra FM o say Kennedy Japan why na tena Ghana council be kwa kwashi jo mama fie enye Kennedy Ohene Japan o say sebe manu da tumuna so kwase adwuma NPP for the DNDC nyina no Kennedy Ohene Japan ene de ye tie
ene ne Kennedy Japan ya moto ne situntui etibi kan ya mini sympathy mano go kan ye ni bone pa wa NPP mu ye mo akufu adoma ni bone ye ni nkrofo atem ye tete nkrofo we one of the leader unso di kufo matem akodi kodwompia ni wata so beka ya e di kodwompia ni ti se ni titan tiny and sembebre owi anom kwa no moni age Kennedy you are the fireman unu ange ni wo unu lead this squad no mo plan bibia do beka na ye den Kennedy Japan lead that way no and we lead ya we be about me say oba no we onim hwie o we we kura no di agire e no mo tre ni ba umia na ba umia so adopt ade no e na ni akoto aba na e di ba umia ba eti we e di ba umia ba no once no ba umia umpo no abro nya ni ko kamne ade no ono hye o mo echi ono support o mo e mo ye niam bo ne o mo ye nyina wie eti ato aba ni wie se na ba umia ye leader ene sabi o se wonye simpapa ni kake bi de leaders o me lead party na council answer be ko Thanksgiving no I remember mampani ko for ko to aba de yi ko for na akufa do mbufu ye no akufa da de ye to ye be ko for win ye mbo no Thanksgiving po so onko ko for make sure so ko ni fie ko pa ni chobe 3 times so se romra se be unity go for o mo gina kere hu bibi foforo o mo ye ya no mo ne ba Thanksgiving o sa fshe Thanksgiving ajo ayi ya ba o mi aye o be UPS so ka ya wonu se Kennedy Japan ni ba ayi na ma bra Agyapong wo mo no makọ election na obi adi fair we di first second third no ye kwakoda nyame ase a se nya ready enkrofo no ya wo mu a nyame ase da nya by force ye ne wu ayi abagimi bre no bi wu ase di na wotwe da wu juada na wotwe juada na edi na wotwe da and then na wotwe da 3 di 6 months 4 months it really 2 nya nhyehe and the Thanksgiving dey na ha mo say mo ni wo mo nkasa because atem di ni niam bi ya mo ni wo mo nkasa mampanifo bi mpachew eno mo no mo bi na unity na mo pere entimi mama gina ho o mo ba da de empire na asofo ni po be bo no ebi a ya wa na changes bi no e na osofo na oba be preach no e se mo ne kasa no onya o use quotation na e be ma de na koma wosu bi abeba fom sa ni e politics ni aye o be quotation wo bi e to ko pede ba ya odre wo mu a be use o ma sa ni pa no enka bo motima bam no odre timi aba ba o mi ade no hazu ba wie samiri awo he fa enko UPSA your flag mo fa ngu kwa no so from the question roundabout today ya wie empanifo anom college obi ani oba bi bibia mo be bi o mo nka ho tu person chese wo chese obetima ya na politics ye de dudu na ye dudu na ye de ye ina da bia meta me kasa be se ba o mi otin papa ni abronye kodi di sa o Sofia tem Duncan Williams atem no umpo papa is papa asofo for mo sorry Methodist Roman Anglican ya de na big churches so a e wodom kese wo mo kokohia ya he asofo for ni ya from we time akufa do time we beg kufo time we beg na kokohia bia upon sorry for leaders on free papa be lead so check here yes omo hia e dey to me won mu wo ye obi a mo nyina asofo mpanifo ni na bu no it is a obi wo fie na odidi na temu a edom so won achi
exactly what they yan ne man say one say what the party na why wadwen say wo ne ma wo ye o party no enye ne ma pa sometimes the one thing I've realized is a party for be take no more powerful more fire but kai who say the more fire corona no e de be say defeat you and e be nom dey Kennedy Ohene Japan no President Cook say na wo kan no time Kennedy Ohene Japan mountain station no be shi John Mama fi ashi in office ashi say nya no he thought to say na party adwuma no dey here what you say And so and one will be a dinner kwakudu. And the same thing or yen and one and the other one at the pa. Now I know Obri Boahen the jamo. I mean, can 1 or 2 messages be about 9 to Senior Chris, senior Yaboko there, ball you here now. Nothing, and I mean nothing, shall ever compel me to ever sympathize with Kennedy Agyapong, the despicable person who called for Ashantis to attack airways and gas and to burn Mama. That's the truth. Because one said sometimes, to send a senior making Kennedy Agyapong, so time all cancer has now stop and stop you. Can't me cotton Adum Kwabena Sante was trying to stop Kennedy Agyapong. Can you say a funable fruit? I say what funable fruit? Who me radio station we are sorry ako. Now chaba anas or fighting corruption now. Now the dem go for the when in opposition. Cast or ball you see the anas principle no. Kennedy Agyapong collapse anas as we speak. Garlic Square said President Kufuor has nothing to lose, so he must call people out for the sake of austerity. Kufuor wasting his potentials in the party. On this all no I can say party for no money also matter the party. See, omo you acquire money or no luma or tinibiche mu. And I said ye piano ni ye chino. Utimi ko electric so no we pika kra. I see money. Or say Bernard say Abronye was a drunkard. Ask Obri Boahen how many times Abronye was insulting him and the family and the whole public at Sakapia, Ice Kinky, and Locust. Hey, we never so free to you. We didn't baby. Hey, abo brono we pow. I had it. And the only senior Chris to Sunya, and the only this year, yellow with Diago Bumba. Hey, mammy, like I said, you know, I got here. Gilbert to say, I'm if I Gilbert message into her. Gilbert to say, who asked Bafokoto to sell his house in London? They always tell lies. One say that is how they are known for. With him, now no Obri Boahen he did to independence and ABR. No, can't bet can he serious to send here or can't some serious be into no him as more can you know boy. As more can you know boy. AB maybe I'm into more in here. Tribal sentiment always by NPP party. The man speaks like Abronye's uncle. Mr. Why didn't you speak against Abronye when he insulted Honorable Ken as well as judges and church leaders? All Abronye was fan Papa when they found lawyer Obri Boahen. When they Abronye senior no. Abronye borrowed the word or the name Abronye from Nana Obri Boahen. He is the real Abronye no. Sir. Into Abronye senior no. Abronye didi President John Domini Mama Tema. Police for Chin did call court no. Lawyer Obri Boahen was Abronye's lawyer. Into one no actually Abronye can no man ho Kwame more fire. Na no Obri Boahen no yes animal na. That means the NPP on other hand will collapse because the tribalism will not sell sooner than later. It was once resurrected by manufactured lies against JJ, but as we open up to truth, they will have nothing left. One will say, run this time. And before we didn't track the two JJ Rollins so. That time, no more Kayama, a section of Ghanaians believed in them. Sano mutio, omo Kayama Ghana for nibi Omudi. And so and then I feel that to send a million work and that means and near being no one's will be MFU. Because they say the more you go to lie, the more social media will expose you. Zito see mobile phone and I expose you NPP for. And I think that's true. And there'll be a kit mobile phone to wouldn't turn a mobile phone natural. Wouldn't turn a mobile phone natural. What I say? I mean, 5 message nibi and twaso. Or say Benasi Obri Boahen Penyin Kwasia. Hey, mini as me yezo. I was at Udas Sika Ena is my mother. The man who do kenke at Udumase canteen in Sunyane. Oh, I see. Do the only man Obri Boahen pa. Oh, nice. Anyway, they say what me unim na Obri Boahen. We unya udi o machia, masa, nsem ko o. O nsem ko a. Nyama na mo mo kan ni onu anim say toro no odi. Sa na adenete. Ba udi o machia, every now and then now we have taken our time to say next Saturday am no more say then we need to expose all of them. We are exposing them. And onim o makama kwala no mudi o machiri nya no is learning from them. You know, because one will say sometimes they brainwash all of them. Maybe I will video be actually one was Scanty. Sa akola ketewa na wodi koje shield na chi no. Scanty because say he believes say Ghana Blasters enye NPP no power a be call World Cup to Scanty decided to lie say Blaster currently nko nduru ba bia. And they to chacha nyina say Blaster nduru ba bia. Afi the Blaster ko share go wie a wo de hade a wo ye.
I'll be taken aback if Ghana actually advance from the group stage. But let's see what the future holds. I don't think we can even win a game at the World Cup. This video should go out before Ghana plays. If Ghana advance from the group stage, Miss Scanty, I'll give you 5,000 cedis.
It's too small. It's too small.
I'm coming. If Ghana advance from the group stage, I'll give you 10,000 cedis.
Oh, got it!
If Ghana advance from the group stage, I'll give you 20,000.
Portfolio, man! Ghana!
Wait.
35. 35K!
Scanty
does. I'm actually...
For the sake of those behind, if Ghana advance from the group stage, the company shouldn't pay me till the end of the year. If we ever do well, I'll work for the rest of my life.
A few moments later.
We are back, my nigga.
Ghana Blasters!
The Blasters, my nigga.
Yesterday, bro, we saw our colonizers say, Yen hits, my nigga.
Yeah.
Bang! Ghana, oh say, yeah. Ghana versus
Sawahu. Nkwala no mo Ghana ni nyina esuana na Obri Boahen most I know. Nkwala ni nyina esuana na Obri Boahen because they've been consuming their content from NPP for. And they are training all of them. So coming up, the only thing they know how to do is say, on one case, they are not patriotic. And your party no power there, they are not patriotic. Sana motie. Akwala ketwa kwatena ho wonka wo national team, national assignment. Then you are betting say Ghana etimi cross the group stages na wo mayentua oka. They didn't know say Ghana and Britain and England board drawn as Ghana qualify for not to know obuse. Sometimes the mesremo so we nim nua keto bia. Na say wo afutu bia na wo de amano. Because Ghana is the only country we have. Yenyi sa tribalism na say for ntinchen and NDC is for party and at the end yenyi ntinchen because Ghana is the only country we have. Me tiwe say Ghana ko World Cup. Me personally I don't like football, but whatever. Na no chale me to you we try betting so you di me. You see, abrofo nyina nim say England be she Ghana. Na me kwa betting say Ghana be she me ko ene akobo draw chale na hwe me ti cash. Yeah, me ti ate. So me ndɛ cha. E vera jana wa. Dina Chris, where di miska ko? Oh, miska kakara mwe. Me da ko bocha chamba se di me. Ajana wa me go man ko pe kwa kuburu nsam na ano. Na kwa kuburu nsam won chamti. Na nka mam kakara me so mfa ngo hu se me hu ani e be bodro. Na se be nkwase fo we ti Ghana se Ghana be lucy. I want to Ghana se Ghana be lucy. Me dwe sa ne ma we ha mentiase he. Mentiase se akwala ketwa wote o man mu. Yenya president fine mind. Wo de also mo de president ne nya asante ninti no mo mpe no. Na a party no, mo mpe party no. Ayi, ani ezuma money ni. Ama the whole lawyer to say na no Obri Boahen timbe mountain stage edim trosa. Na Obri Boahen we ono kan kare do ne Agyapong asem no. Say kasi e born na Obri Boahen tape in some power can in that region against the NDC. You be shocked. Na die Nyankopon be say privately on kwa kusket ko di nkomo. E kwa kusket record no. All kase ono ankasa on tape on wound to me or send a party by a toilet assembly man kwa yamani bida. And so Osuro so be kind of kware no. Osuro, and you know why they are all making this kind of noises? Because they say they will di Mamudu Bawumia chinti Mamudu Bawumia ba and obeti me azomi the kind of position and all pay. Until now no NPP party they are struggling say okay my yenyi we nsinchen see you we nsinchen and Mamudu Bawumia be president and me opportunity because now the go Akufo-Addo and this group na call power struggling and at NPP what was it 2029 over power na no Obri Boahen Ghana ni be na talk about them now who region who they how many votes na buy who region how many votes na buy NPP am in a lose the entire region Bono region unya 1, Ahafo unya 1, Bono is unya 1, and okra 1 yes aba beje. Eno nti wo betena wo region ma ye adwuma no to no betena wo ntumi TV ho na wo betwa mpoa. Wo be dimpoa e wo ho mpoa no obeka kumase wo ho na obeka. Ho na obeka. How de tena ho na fa ye didi na wo to na wo munim asema mo keka ka say 2029. Me nim sofo anasa komfo kora. Anasa me da kofu la nifo kurum no maka gen say 2029 NPP beba power. Hey, wo beba power he. Ismail, you're watching me from Valencia, Spain. Why are there? Ismail, they say me na wani idi agree. I send the messages bebre minia. Be higher for many hunts ya na mo de acheme why. Ma men kan other messages abana eja yento so honko. Titus say NPP has never been learned people. They only develop a scheme to promote in order for some shallow-minded Ghanaians, and it's unfortunately sunk into the eyes of many. This is the effect we are harvesting today. So how do we get rid of this kind of people? I think we need to also come back on this particular show and then discuss how to develop Ghana by getting rid of Nkurufo to say NPP for. I think we need to dedicate a whole day towards this kind of development. What I say, because in Canada, we need to dismantle NPP to the level say it will only exist in the name but not on paper. And that's what we nearby. But let it exist only on paper. But we nearby that we need to come back on this particular platform someday and then do this kind of, I think, discussions. That is what is going to help all of us. Oh, Titus, you are watching me from Malaysia. Charlie, why are they? Malaysia, boko there. Oh, Kuala Lumpur, and I say, oh, Krubenzo. Why are they? Me that's it. All right. Osei Bernard, if the Ashantis does not stop Jimmy, how can you understand? I always say that Ashantis are the problem of Ghana. I know that I think a problem. We use some of the Ashantis. I think I'll be very happy with that. Minia. What I say, you know, now Obri Boahen so you bonio, but or I know bon Asante, I know Asante for fene kwa kutunyo se ya utunyo se mo di ba no fene. Ojina ano ojina onye no kwa kan for. The youth the youth in the NPP are also becoming liars. This is sad. Why? Must everything be NPP nonsense? You are all senseless and shallow-minded. Meaning, why are they? Sometimes we see a tunte to cook the chest and we say. Watching you from the United States of Kintampo. Good job, Minia. Charlie, you have a call there. Kintampo, hey, why are they, pa? And then me no want to be working Tampo. Now what for us? What is saying? That's it. Kintampo kwa ni abro no kwa na minimo we. Ya me chana na fanyi nama. Ya cha fanyi nama why? Winia. All right. Minim Kintampo bro ni but me refi Kintampo. Ba na fanyi nama de iyine nim no. Sa pongoro mo ho den de. Aha. Mike say a party that Agyapong handed over to Shidon and Boya. How are they? And I was very disappointed in Agyapong. How on earth are you going to hold a party or a meeting? Say, then you, the same person, handing the party over to Shidon and Boya. And I could also have security. And I was say, Ken must go. I was about to say, Ken could be there for Obasi Goldman. So I'm saying, where Jimmy there? I said, Boyo. Say, where Jimmy there? Say, where Jimmy too much. Boyo per head of security of NPP. Kenya say mentia o say Kennedy Japan e ko eni a so what say ko bede adwuma into obinya adwuma dia obesele NPP. Say Martin Amwa say they lied against GM in 2016, but when the truth came out, they lost in 2024. Many of them say salute you. Why are they? NPP party they all say tronco no minimum. A tronco. Now, when you expose them as well, that's why there's so much DBA. I say, so much DBA. Senior Chris, SN message from US. Senior, we have a call here. Obri Boahen has sold his conscience for a pittance. Oh, the least said about him, the better. Only senior wa offer. What need to sunya? Na papa yi de hoko kana sem kazen so a o say ade ha me say ade atam ya me ha ma dwe say omo yi ni momo so ko kan wasem a omo say a personal attack utimi say akoyi so asem o kan yi po anzo All right. Galley Square, Charlie, we have a call there. Oh, and now say me cousin can name mo. Let me feel work up on this time. Was I'm on time yo. We are not making cousin and now we didn't know. Yeah, man, can you kura? Hey, I said, we had another side video. Maybe I make now my boy. Gilbert said the NPP in 2000 coming realized they do not like to read, so they all came in as lawyers from England. Aside Sakwana, when you are a qualified lawyer in England, you go to Ghana and write the post call. I don't know how they pass it. Minimum hinibia, or a lawyer. Now I be asking myself, if I say na waiting for a lawyer, because my dream was and I lost certificate on what Tom said there. And sometimes when I look at Sana Nana or a lawyer, I won't say NPP for a lawyer for we question mark taro when you know moto. Because I don't know how some of them got that certificate. Say me a lawyer, because the level of intelligence of lawyers, you know. Okay, NPP for we are. Utim say e form kakere wa na me nyameba o say Bernard. And I meant to say anyway. When did Asante start to change their minds from stealing, lying, messages they all buy easy? On be article course which was from Kumasi article course share. Minim koko say net e bi na koko ne na ntwi koko se pongo koko minim. Yeah, read the mic. Say what's happening in the NPP is payback from God. The lies and all sorts of nonsense they spoke against GM, and God is paying them back. Watching you from Kintampo South. Meaning, why are there? Kintampo South, Felicity, yeah, I think the Felicity is in the Kintampo South. And a Jakarta work in Kintampo North, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Why are there? The chair will be our why are there? Hey, Priscilla Cook. And easy. Yeah, man can kura share na na go go fado. And some part as akwa ne kano. Hey, akwa guy. Hey, yeah. Mama please me who say message na. Oh, Susie, me da se. Why are there? Charlie, my flow with the messages and send akwa blaster born won. Blaster na dey na so matwa to Charlie. Na me dey guso, na dey mentimen twa kese. Ko na no me sika pa mo di ye no. Se na sisi me no. Ti na mi suro kidigidi. Me na me mpese mese kwa kutwa bi me kutwa kesi na sa amfa se kim and so dey want me say asema to me dale you do sika aso ya joge ne ya ko ye ko dia go kakra bi pa wo say na no pa me se manyeska pa na me de ku gusi se blaster abehye chale e ma so kukuru ne yakobo 500 na do dango ko fado kabi mame
odio ha no Motua mamia, na motua manila ante Vanderpool. But she man ye kra nila ante Banaman.
Akokora gawe, Charlie. How do you do? I say, yeah, man ye kra. Hey, Nana Perry. Bibi aboko there. I think me escape your message in my home. When I say, Nana Perry say, good job. I'm watching you live from Ashanti Newtown. Kumasi. Hey, Charlie. What's it called? So Nana ne won. That's it. I are there. Ma yenkwe yenim. Kumasi Afari Military Hospital. No, Charlie, how far? And all the construction that goes to Kumasi. How far with it? Because I think say. I understand a lot of projects are going on in the Ashanti region. I need to focus there. But my host Ashanti Mamu there, I believe they are doing a very good job there. Adu's deep dive say it is very sad to hear an old man lie with a straight face and boldness. Now no people how no balls. How do people 40? I think we should screen people for mental health before they speak on national issues. So I keep on saying those kind of things. When you read the constitution of our country, or see before you will be voted ID card. No? 1, the person should be a Ghanaian. 2, 18 years and above. 3, of sound mind. I mean, how do we check the soundness of somebody's mind? I keep asking these kind of questions. Until why are they so there? Because there are some people they speak on national issues. Bit say lawyer or example. As to say the man is of sound mind. I mean, said that and I'm about Titus. Every day since 2012, General Mosquito came to my police station in Talensi district in the Upper East. I pray for him since that time because he is brave and can deal with some of the corrupt people in the country. Oh, Charlie, Bompe my general. Yeah, general, he was a general baba. To my idea. But your mama general idea, Charlie. But your mama general, general baba on quantity about your man. What I say. Meanwhile, I say most lawyers can see around past their examination because of their political godfathers than actual intelligence. So I believe in that. Maybe see minimum any be the way of any lawyer and the my woman say. But I mean, minimum home passes. It's going to be 1-0. Yeah. Oh, Charlie. My credit same bet, you know, Priscilla Cook. I can't say Ghana by 1. Charlie, I'm too damn a bocal. Next year, Dimisika. Can't come cool blast for because you know, Pisca. Now, Mamma, she Misica, now you're Dimis, and then one shall blast one shall one. And since I come to Luton, say, baby, if you want to know how they become lawyers, how on this planet Abronye became a lawyer. Oh, so that is another very good question, Robert, and our kind. How on earth did Abronye become a lawyer? Kwame Bafabronye, who never speaks sense. When you go to law school, they tell you to think like a lawyer. The word think like a lawyer, it will mean. That is why lawyers call themselves learned colleagues. Because to become a lawyer, you must be a learned person. You should be of sound mind and you should think straight away. Into be the assembly, you need to think and give reasonable answers. Abronye mihun on Kenyans assembly. So how does Abronye could be referred to as a learned colleague? Anyway, it's up to us. Garlic squares here poo. Minim how they get there. Gilbert say, forget them. They are all immigration lawyers when they come to UK. So we don't need more about. I could be in the school. Oh, UK. Or Ghana could practice here. Back to UK. I don't know. I forgotten the guy's name. Or immigration lawyer. Anyway, it's up to him. That's good. Maurice Ampao and Poyando are the same Kwasiafo. You know, some crew from the Asante region, the good party, they say, tin tune time. On best say party no kra. Do you want me to email you a better way of investing your money long time than betting? Oh, Charlie, email me. Here's go. President Cook, I trust you. Charlie, tell me how to make more money. But they email me. Why? I need that. And Mama, I didn't just from my faso. But I trust you very, very well. Susie say, Kovi Job is on site doing the road construction. The electricity company is also working. That's very, very good, Charlie. My idea. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Until when I hear some of this kind of thing. Because Ghana, we need to develop very, very quick and very fast. We don't need to relax. Susie say, yes, Ghana 1-0. Oh, Charlie. Then they say, Mama Betty, I'm not with you. Manya more vimo. Mama vima baby mu. Na Betty, to find China menemo. Mesramo, ya mania China collection. We have to have a camera. Because they say, Mama Kagu. He said, Nanado, because President Nana, I said, Nana, Charlie, looked at them to an phone, and I be me day. Teaching them, when they are, who's a Ghana, and share one nail pa. Mr. China collection, we have one day, okay, no problem. Ghana beating Croatia. I idea, Charlie. I idea. And see, Abusia, and then the best you are. Now, what mamma would be an apacho, and your boy, maybe escaping me. No pap, my no pap the Imra. When I have been winning 2 plus 300. Are you serious? And I made him lose, Charlie. Hey. Yeah, some. Listen, I'm not going to do this capacity. This is shame, Charlie. And then there's someone saying they could go to the name of India because of China. I say, maybe I can say PayPal link be at was say, so China a body me will be find a collection, maybe a collection. If not the kind of law those NPP guys study, how can somebody like Okatachie, who left the US few months before I left for Malaysia for my cancer research in 2025, has already finished studying law and is back. I think that also usually LLM 1 year. That is what I think Okatachie if I came to do. Or why may I be US or by LLM masters in law? That is a 1 year course. And so Bruni the way we are as to how he's gonna perform as a lawyer. I mean, because becoming a lawyer is different from being a lawyer. My main kind of so maybe now or no money than say. No bab Charlie. Oh, me email on. And now the WhatsApp on +358 4653 72649. Charlie, for sending me. Now yes, I there. Omudi me bim there. Mr. Ochena obi amfa collection mara. I said no. Omudi me say Kim itiate. And to wait me that send me on WhatsApp, Charlie. All right. But if I just say we will be our nursing school, and as a way bachelor NMC exams, maybe or NUST or any of our health institutions are. That's what person passing the NMC exams very well in Kwadia. Man visited this particular app here. That's way. If any nurseprepghana.online. Ukwa we pass BBA. Come pa. So we will be also person and build a website, and I say any other app be man contact me on the WhatsApp line. I made the two journal. I think say it's going to help. We have a team. Maybe me I say Jumano. It will be as an affordable rate. But I mean, can't say free deal. We charge, but not that expensive amount to be. That is what I want. And the basic hana ya prepare akwape Ghana Blasters game no. Nti no mama yemwa ho kakra. Na yemhwe. But in the comment section so betim de wadwe nchire bia aba. Se ne be ya da na da betim ato. I take time every blessed day to respond to most of the comments na eba ne bia. Mr. Ontino. Yes, be we issue na asa. We sign call back and then we interact also. In fact, Ghana is now gaining the world's attention across the globe because of the England match. I met a guy last night and he was telling me he respects Ghanaians so much. Yeah, I was a game in the boy idea. Honestly, Britain team, but the way we perform now, that was the best as well. And that is how we're gonna do it. And Mr. Susie, blessed weekend. Me that's it. Me the best you had in Yamaya Doma, Ochana. You best about 7 p.m. Ghana time. What you say? All right. Ne mama ye nyina me one me dem pe one go pe. Inya wana. Na say ma nya one dia ba cho. Oh, PayPal no. Now do collection na. Me do be ask. Mental freedom, you have a question, right? You can ask. Minyanko, you can ask it. You can ask it.
The house was full of mourning, and the air was heavy with death.
Okay, no, for that also I had a very bad news. The member of parliament, OK Frimpong, you say a court in the Netherlands, I granted say extradited into the US. So I'll take my time and get the latest development on that, and then I'll present it as well. When I heard it, it was a very sad development, but you know it's part of life. Galley Square, thank you very, very much. It's like cook, me that's it. But I'll be expecting, you know, also be sending me no why.
When hope feels far away, still you never leave our side. Jesus wept beside my sorrow, held my hand through every tear. Though the night feels long and heavy, your loving presence is here. Hope will rise with every morning.
Mental freedom. Was it all person of Ghana who I bend there? And they say, we see no, be a Ghana cause man to who they say, what can come more? And they say, oh, she's been better draw as well. Hey, Mate, maybe better draw as well. na say we di na we ni a maboka we di na we ni a asemo. All right, Garlic Square, I tag you with the music, and that's it. I'll tag you with it, and that's it. I'll do that. Enti will be asking. All right, I'll do that as well. Truth, Charlie. Oh, Charlie, you can't say wrong. Truth, Charlie.
You are near the broken hearted. You are mercy in the dark. Even when the grave is silent, you are life inside the heart. You know the weight we carry. You see the wounds we hide. When hope feels far away, still you never leave our side. Jesus wept beside my sorrow, held my hand through every tear. Though the night feels long and heavy, your loving presence is here. Hope will rise with every morning. Grace will carry me along. Grace will carry me along. In my grief, you walk beside me, turning pain into a song. Lazarus, come forth, call my name again. Where the grave said never, love will rise and win. I was held in the waiting, but you never let me go. From the deepest place of mourning, you are making mercy flow. Jesus wept beside my sorrow, held my hand through every tear. Though the night feels long and heavy, your loving presence is here. Hope will rise with every morning. Grace will carry me along. Grace will carry me along. In my grief, you walk beside me. You walk beside me, turning pain into a song. Jesus wept, and I am not alone. Jesus wept, now my heart has home. Jesus wept, hope is breathing here. Jesus wept, you are always near.